All right, welcome everybody to the official GCW Money in the Bank 2020 match card announcement. This is going to be our second Money in the Bank pay-per-view of all time. The last one we had was back in 2017, and in other years we just had the Money in the Bank ladder match on different pay-per-views. The last Money in the Bank ladder match we had was held at last year's WrestleMania 7. Chris Jericho walked out the winner in that one. But since then, this is going to be the first Money in the Bank ladder match, and going to be the only Money in the Bank ladder match for this year, which is going to headline this pay-per-view. And let's look together at the lineup here for the Money in the Bank ladder match. First off, we have Jeff Hardy, who got himself in this match by his huge victory against The Undertaker at GCW WrestleMania 8. And then in the match, we have AJ Styles, who was able to beat Cody at GCW WrestleMania 8. So he did get added automatically to this match. Then we have Cody in this match. Cody did beat Finn Balor in a qualifying match. So that's how Cody found his way into this Money in the Bank ladder match. And then we have Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre lost his Extreme Style Championship to Mick Foley and was unable to get a rematch for that title because we have since then launched the new brand in GCW Extreme, where Foley got into the general manager role and brought the title over there with him. So we couldn't give McIntyre the rematch, and that's why we have added him into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And then in the Money in the Bank ladder match as well, we have Cedric Alexander. It's going to be Cedric Alexander's second GCW pay-per-view in history. Obviously, he made his pay-per-view debut in the tag team title match at WrestleMania with his partner Ricochet. Now, Ricochet got laid out by the Hardys. Currently, he is out of action due to what happened on the last episode of GCW Live. So we will obviously see Cedric Alexander trying to get revenge for his partner against the Hardys. And yes, Matt Hardy also advanced by beating Ricochet to this Money in the Bank ladder match. Obviously, the Hardys might have a little bit of an advantage in this match as they go in two persons, while the other ones all go in as single competitors. Now, Cody and AJ obviously have been feuding for a while. McIntyre definitely very angry after losing his championship. So this is going to be the Money in the Bank ladder match for our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This is going to headline the show. Then also on the card, we're going to have the Cruiserweight Championship match. The new Cruiserweight Champion, John Morrison, is going to put his championship on the line against Will Ospreay. Now, Morrison rolled up Ospreay at WrestleMania after he was going for the Os Cutter to win the championship in the three-way. And Will Ospreay is going to get his rematch right here at Money in the Bank. So that match has been set and is going to be on the Money in the Bank card. Then next off, we have the GCW Tag Team Championship match. We have the brand new GCW Tag Team Champions, the Broserweights, who won the championships at WrestleMania, against a reunion of the team of Randy Orton and John Cena. They have been former GCW Tag Team Champions together, have been feuding for a while after, and now they seem to be together going after the tag team titles. You know, Randy Orton did hit that double RKO on the Broserweights on GCW Live that John Cena didn't look like he was in on, and Cena looked kind of upset that Orton did that. So we have to kind of see how this dynamic will play out at the pay-per-view, but definitely going to be a very interesting tag title match between the Broserweights and Cena and Orton. Then also on the line will be the GCW Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins, who has won the ladder match at GCW WrestleMania 8, has to put his title on the line against the limitless Keith Lee. Now, if you watch GCW WrestleMania, you have seen what happened between Rollins and Lee. You know, John Trademark came back from his announced team position to help out Seth Rollins. You know, Keith Lee was about to win the ladder match at WrestleMania, and then Trademark pretty much cost him the match and helped Rollins secure the Intercontinental title. And now ever since, Trademark and Rollins have been aligned, and Keith Lee paid back John Trademark on GCW Live, but you know, there's still a lot of unresolved issues here in this feud, and it was just a logical decision to put Keith Lee in a Intercontinental Championship match here at Money in the Bank, because he just got screwed out of the title at WrestleMania. So this is going to be the Intercontinental Championship match for Money in the Bank. The GCW Championship is going to be on the line. We're going to be adding a special stipulation to this match, and it's going to be Brock Lesnar against Jon Moxley. Now, Brock Lesnar did beat Kenny Omega, did end his undefeated streak at GCW WrestleMania 8. Now, Jon Moxley did come out after and attacked Lesnar. You know, there was a lot of controversy at the Royal Rumble, the way Jon Moxley got eliminated. Some people say he was the real winner of the Royal Rumble. Some people say Lesnar was the real winner of the Royal Rumble. You know, the referees that night there thought Lesnar was the Royal Rumble winner. It's definitely a debatable issue. So what we have decided is to put Jon Moxley in this championship match at Money in the Bank. I think it's just fair to have this match at Money in the Bank. Now, we have seen what Brock Lesnar did with his elbow on recent GCW events. He took out Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, who will not even be on the pay-per-view. They still have not been cleared to come back after what happened at GCW WrestleMania 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to officially ban these elbows by Lesnar, because they are just too dangerous to have in a wrestling match, and we obviously don't want our whole roster to be out of action due to these elbow strikes. So they're going to be banned, but they're going to be legal in this match, as we're going to have this special stipulation right here. It's going to be a first blood match. Lesnar versus Moxley, first blood match. We had their interaction on GCW Live. Brock Lesnar actually did use the elbow on Moxley, got him a little bit, bloodied him up, but Moxley was able to go for his barbed wire chair and then open up Lesnar with that. So both were bleeding. So the stipulation we chose for this pay-per-view match here for the title is first blood. It's just fitting with the whole situation that has been going on. So it's pretty much going to be Lesnar's elbow against Moxley's barbed wire chair. So whoever gets to use it first, pretty much, is going to walk out the champion. So that's going to be a really interesting match. And this is going to be the whole card for our Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We have 5 matches, and I think they all should be a lot of fun. And I would say just stay tuned. They're coming up. We have the GCW Extreme Cage of Death coming up, and then after that we're going to get onto GCW Money in the Bank. So hope you like the match card. Definitely let us know your predictions. What will happen at the show in the comment section down below. And I thank you all for joining our announcement here today, and we'll see you at the actual show. So thank you very much.